Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do two things today. First of all, we're finally getting rid of this dragon right here. And then we're going in for the final boss fight against Corypheus. I think my inventory is fine. Yeah, it's fine. I hope that Google isn't lying to me and will actually find the dragon where I think it is. On the other hand, I also think that we've pretty much searched the rest of the desert last week. So there's only really one spot where the dragon can be hiding. Fair warning though, after I beat Corypheus. Oh, what's that? After I beat Corypheus, that's right, Sera, I will end the stream regardless of the time. Hey, Varant. Hey. Are you gonna work? Are you gonna go to work later? Ooh. You're the first one here. Oh, by the way, last time I crafted that item for you. Hold up. Sera. Sera is now wearing your armor. Baron's holiday garb, because you deserve holidays. That's amazing. Congratulations on your free weekend. So yeah, like I said, I'm searching for the hissing waste dragon currently. Hey Mixini. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to beat Corypheus, and then regardless of time, I'm going to end the stream and do the DLC in the next session. Three full weeks. What a luxury. You definitely deserve it though. Oh. Not here. You're awfully quiet. An entire year without a break. That's just cruel.
Make it take you.
I think that an entire year without real vacation should be illegal. That's just not right. So the internet says it's near Spiral's tomb. I think this is it. The tomb, I mean. I kind of thought everybody is entitled by law to a certain number of days off. I mean, that's even true for so-called mini jobs. Oh, right, it's down there. Interesting. I can already hear the dragon purposely avoiding it. Come on. Oh, that's just the death root. And I know that another mosaic piece is here, but whatever. Oh, Probezeit. Yeah, okay. Got it. Still think that should be illegal, but I mean, whatever. You have 3 weeks off now. Let's focus on that. Free time. Yay! Sleeping. Dragon Age. Okay, where are you? I can hear you. Oh, this one has babies. I remember now.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Can you be any more excited, Sera? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Let's get rid of the marker. So yeah. I started at the Sandcracks camp and then just moved east. I had real problems finding it last time. Ah, look at her. Oh, now I feel bad. She was just sleeping. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I missed. Whoa, okay, hi. Come on. Don't run away. Come on. Cool down, cool down. Whoa. I feel super bad killing the dragons. Yeah, unfortunately they are the only enemies that really feel like boss fights in this game. We can show off some of your skills. Oh, come on. Sera, come on, heal yourself. Ah, great. Great! Well done, me.
I'm alive. Really. Alive.
That last burst of flame nearly roasted us.
I didn't think we'd be here so fast. Robes of the High Keeper. Stamina. Oh, that could be really good. What's this? I mean, everybody wants their boss fights, right? And everybody else in the game, even the fights that are meant to be boss fights, feel like regular fights. Where is Cassandra? Nah. And also this. No, we're not using Templar armor. By the way, have you seen this this post on Tumblr going around that basically suggests that if Templars want a rite of annulment where they kill every single mage, the fair solution would be, or the safe solution would be, that they afterwards kill themselves, because Templars can also be possessed. I thought that was a very interesting suggestion. It would definitely make Templars think harder about if they want to call for the rite of annulment. Ooh. Don't think. Nah, I don't think anybody can really use this. What do you have? Cooldown. Oh, and she can't. Yeah, of course, because she doesn't use stamina. I thought it was interesting because I haven't seen anybody suggest anything like that before. Even though it's pretty obvious, especially after Dragon Age 2. There's more stuff around here, right? It's gotta be. And I feel like even people like Vivienne would agree with that, because even to the people who are pro-Templars, they see Templars as a tool and not as people. The door's magically sealed. I remember walking in there, but I don't know how. Yep, my fault. Okay, music changes. I want to see what's over there. What are you?
You good yet, Cassandra? Can you tell me what she was like?
Who? Oh, the divine. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm not used to such unorthodox displays of faith. Most Holy was a visionary. I served as her right hand, and would have done so as long as she needed me.
But you didn't know her.
I just said, I served as her right hand.
Fine, whatever, I'll ask Leliana. You can tell there was something with those two. Family pain there.
Yeah, you can say that. Okay, this is nothing. Great. Love it. What is that? Is that it? That's a dragon, right? Also, Sera, please don't ask Liliana. I don't think she wants to talk about it. Yeah, this is funny. Because I'm up here, I'm already getting the music that's supposed to play inside the tomb. And here's desert. Tomb. Oh. Oopsie. You don't happen to remember, Mixine and Baron, how to get into this tomb? Magically sealed. I don't suppose that you can do anything about it, right? Nope. Is there a lever somewhere? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. The other tombs. No, I think you're right, Mixini, thank you. That's unfortunate because I don't really know how many we got. And which ones I did. I think I did these two. There's one on top of a mountain somewhere that I definitely didn't do. Hold up a second. Okay, so I'm looking at a map here. Without a legend, that's great. Nah, that's too confusing. Let's go close some rifts. Rifts are always fun. Oh, and there's also this one area that I never unlocked because nothing really happens there, but you get a very short conversation with Scout Harding. That's always fun. Can I go there? No. Pretty sure I did that operation. You're kinda drinking right now. What does kinda mean? Kinda drinking or kinda not drinking? Wait, it's only early afternoon for you, right? That's bad. Very bad. It's fine, Mixini, I'm not judging. That's not where you go.
Inquisitor. I can't believe this.
So here's the bridge. Did they repair it properly or did they just patch it up? Oh yeah, and there should be the dragons flying overhead really soon. I think I said this last week, but I'm not going to fight these dragons because it's so sad to fight one of them and then see the other fly around alone.
Got to be something here.
You're right about that. Oops. Every time an enemy dies nearby the wearer of this amulet gains health and stamina. Nice. Still prefer basic stats. Come on, where are you? There she is, flying in low frame rates. I really like those dragons too. I don't know, I feel like fighting a few dragons to test your skills is fine, but I don't want to make them go extinct. Hector in his time of dying. I'm so jealous of the fly cam. So jealous. One day I will have a gaming computer. One day. Hello. That's not what I aimed for. Come on. The fly cam is a mod, right? Or is it an in-game feature for PC users? All the good stuff is made of mods. This way. What's over here? Okay, yeah, let's walk through the freezing water. Oh. Wonder what this place used to be. I mean, that looks pretty much like a Colosseum, right? Oh, hello. Hello, Rift. Aww. Always hitting the wrong enemy. Always. I always forget how mods work. But that's probably mostly because, come on. Mostly because I don't play as much on PC as I do on console. So I always forget where my override folder is, and if I still have that, come on, that mod program, that mod launcher that you need. There's just no way here. Oh, Silverite. And no. Too bad, I thought I could get some of the paid touch stuff. And also, I really want to get up there. Yes. No. I tried that, I think. My favorite thing is when mods come with special instructions on how to use them. Like, you have to load them in a specific order, and then you have to reload your save file, or some of them only work with a new save, and yeah. Then you have, like I do, Dragon Age Origins installed with like 1,000 different mods that only work under very specific circumstances, and then you stop playing the game after like 10 hours and load it up again 10 weeks later and pretty much don't even remember your own name. Come on. Is there no normal way up there? That's weird. That's a tough decision, Mixini. What did you do? You gotta go.
Let none survive.
I absolutely loathe the boob armor. If I get the chance, I'll upload a screenshot of my last, well, my first and last warden, I should say, because I keep using her over and over again. Because I'm pretty happy with her look. Specifically with the hair I loaded in, I think the mod I'm using is called All Hair Day or something, and the haircut is called the Hawk Cut, even though it's got nothing to do with Hawk. The elf proportions are pretty odd in Origins, that's true, but you could say the same for the other races as well. What do you got? That could be good. Ooh. Sleep. But I think that they only sleep as long as nobody hits them, and that's a problem. So let's go with immobilize. Even though it's only 5 seconds. Okay, Cassandra, what do you got? Well, ideally she doesn't fall, but you never know, right? Nope. Damage bonus. That could be really good. Cost 0 stamina, but okay, she doesn't really need, what's this called? Spell purge. So let's take that away. Whoops. Hey Baylor. No, the shoes remain lost forever. Okay. Okay, we're doing damage. We're doing damage. There it is, area of effect. you hear dog barking, that's next door. Apparently someone rang the doorbell. Sorry about that. Do I really need to do that? Like I said, I'm not going to fight the dragons here because I feel sorry for them. Landmarks. There's another quest. Probably just a fetch quest. I wouldn't even know how to get here. Well, I guess there's no way around it now. Let's sort out the inventory one last time. See if anybody's got something to say. And then we're gonna go fight Corypheus.
What do you need, my friend?
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
Yeah, it's a little sad that all the conversations are locked after you beat Corypheus. But once I start the DLCs, my plan is not to go back to Skyhold if I don't really have to. So when I start the Descent next, we're going to spend 0 time in Skyhold until that's finished, and then the same with Jaws of Hakon. And Trespasser, of course, in Trespass you can't go back to Skyhold.
May I ask you about the Chantry?
I have no better answers on the topic than anyone might, but I'll tell you what I can.
Should the Chantry be safe? I don't want to ask her that.
Thank you.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. Don't need supplies using the fleet.
Sutherland?
Inquisitor!
Yes, sir.
Inquisitor.
Sometimes finding the stairs is hard, apparently.
There is no other man. He becomes the other man to do the things he can't.
Really not sure what he means. Thing about his dialogue is that sometimes it's referring to something that's happening in the game, sometimes it's referring to one of the books, and sometimes it's referring to something else entirely, like he's quoting Star Wars or something. Let's discuss the Inquisition.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
So that's what a spirit is like from his perspective. It's not real unless it has something real to make it. Like anger or compassion.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
I was really hoping to find that Inquisition guy at least once. Saving the world soon, weird. I will kick Coryphe-tit in every ball he has. Yeah, very soon.
Hello, you.
Hey. We've done that. I'm not changing Buckle's thoughts about us.
How are we doing, you and I?
You're alright. Just like when I first laid eyes and wanted to lay other things. Laying, right? It means two things. So, back at you. How are we doing?
Aww. Under no circumstances is this something that you would say to your girlfriend. Good and getting better.
We're good, and I hope it keeps on like that.
Well, what else is it going to do? As long as you're not stupid. Come back soon. You better. Yes,
I
love?
wanna... Oh, yes, love. We've done that. Thoughts on the progress. Special, there it is. And she's making out with our nose. Okay, and the friendly roof
Back,
scene.
yeah? Always good.
Some of the dialogues are so mean.
Everyone's ants from here. I like ants.
Okay, but that's definitely not the roof in front of a window, right? Because it's way higher than this.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
Your worship?
Something you wanted to talk about?
Do you believe I'm the Herald? Oh, never mind.
Carry on.
Oop, dialogue.
That's the word. Can you say it once? Should I put my boots on in a certain order too? Just do it. Oh, make her be with us.
Interesting. Okay, what do we have? Enhanced rally ring. Donated. We're actually pretty good. Okay, who else is there?
How may I help you?
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
So Varric was spying on us all this time. I'm impressed. I never would have taken him for a player of the game.
Ooh,
I'll
don't
have to
tell him
watch
that.
more closely from now on.
At your service, my lady. Anything I should know? Celine has cemented power in Orlais. Good, we need an ally like her. At the moment, she's said to be rooting out the last of Gaspard's supporters. Once that is done, we will have a united Orlais behind the Inquisition. I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, I don't think Josephine has anything to say to us. Let's talk to her anyways. Bye, Solas. They're already preparing for the feast after the fight is done.
Everything's in place. Corypheus now waits on you to approach the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
That's not his
A swift
name.
journey, and good luck.
Corypheus. Corypheus. Coryphe-tits. Coryphe-shits. I don't remember if we've done Dagna's little quest. Which never approached us, I think.
Reggie, thank you for your investment in my investigations, Inquisitor. I've learned something, I think. I don't know.
You didn't know?
What have you learned? Did you find out about the Fade?
I got a scraping that was cleaned off you, and it's weird. And the other rift bits, they're weird. It's just weird. I said weird, right?
Yeah, you did.
Answers, Dagna.
Aww.
Lyrium and the Fade linked, but dwarves and Tranquil not linked. But they work Lyrium, so they are somehow. There's something there. I was face deep in a rune, and for a moment, I was tall. Really tall. And I thought all the thoughts.
You felt taller? How much taller?
Like mountain tall. Or I was the mountain. But I was moving. I felt dizzy. You know what I remembered? Watching a shaper had carved the wall of memory, except big. Isn't that weird? Maybe there were fumes.
And of course, we'll find out later what this means.
What do you mean when you say thought all the thoughts?
I don't know. As if for a moment I was around all my people, and my thought was all of theirs.
Your thoughts were their thoughts?
No, my thought was all of our thoughts, like parts. Ugh, words are mush. Maybe that's what the stone feels like. Or we think it feels like. If we think it feels. Creepy.
So Tranquil and Dwarves are linked to Lyrium, but also not linked?
Like the lyrium needs to flow, but if you're part of it, it takes you with it. So you can't be part of it. That makes me sad. I'm not sure why. It seems like we should be part of it. Whatever it is. Or maybe we're the ones who make it happen. Whatever it is. You know what's frustrating? Answers that aren't answers. Ugh.
Keep investigating, and let me know what you find.
I tried to make it happen again, but it wouldn't. Then I had a headache. And Cocoa and a lie down. I'll keep at it. It's weird. Oh, and I made a rune. It's weird too. Be careful with it.
Oh, I like darkness so much. I'm so glad she's back. There should be a scene with Scout Harding, Dagna, and Morrigan just standing next to each other because they're voiced by Claudia Black, Laura Bailey, and Ali Hillis. That would be just fantastic. Okay, here we go. I don't think they are. What's this? Sentinel blade.
Someone's turning into a bit of a dragon hunter, I've heard.
Who? With his forces routed, now's the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. Warning, this starts event that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards. Blah blah blah.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
No problem, I'll stab him with my knife.
I'm eager to try.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
his dragon.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
How convenient.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I must go now, before it's too late.
And in a bit you can see, you can witness the meanest scene, the meanest in the entire game. Just wait for it. I'll let you know, Mixini. I'll let you know.
Where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Blah blah blah, obey me, arrow in my face.
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Now pay attention. There. Did you see that? She wanted to come. She wanted to fight with us. That's so mean.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place, at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
Oh, yeah, about that.
I don't believe in gods.
I do believe in dragons, though.
You dare. A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. As you wish. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Okay. Oh. That's not the way.
A Qunari? Your blood is engorged with decay. Your race is not a race. It is a mistake.
Okay, that's
I will
interesting.
not stand for this outrage.
What's he referring to, though? Yes, hello? Ah.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Whoa. Thank you. What did he say about the Qunari? Your blood is in decay? I wonder what that means, because it's gotta mean something, because he also knows about the Valasleen of the Dalish. So, is there extra information about the Qunari in the Fade that the spirits know about? Yeah, let's heal up. Oh, by the way, Apparently I forgot to level her up. Let's see. I don't think I'm using this. I also want to find out, because if Corypheus hints to that, that means that there is extra information that the writers know, that the writers have come up with and are going to dump on us later. I really don't know what I want to give her. Don't want to give her an extra active ability. Where is he?
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Nah. Okay. Morrigan! That's pretty cool, actually. Oh no. Did you notice her horns, though? They look pretty much the same as Lamentus' hat. Time to fight another dragon. And the bad thing is that you can't even find Morrigan. She's not here in the battlefield. Let's take a look at you. Oh, what an ugly guy. Ugly. I'm using fantasy words now. Whoa. Oop. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh man. You're no archdemon.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Yeah.
I will not get full!
No? You sure about that?
The breach is getting bigger! So it is! Kill him before he destroys the veil!
Here we go. Whoa. I forgot about that little trick. That's something that he did... that he did in Dragon Age 2, right? Whoa. Still feel like he was a little bit more dangerous in Dragon Age 2. Yeah. Can't reach him.
Not like this! I have walked the halls of the Golden City,
Oh,
crossed
man.
the ages! Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you! If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Tiamat is also the god of silence.
You wanted into the fade?
I think he knows that Mixini...
Solus?
The orb.
Aww. But Corypheus is dead, that's good. Right?
Corypheus is dead. That's the important thing.
Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor! Are you alive?
Aww. And there's Morrigan.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
Now we celebrate.
We go back to Skyhold.
The music gets me every time. Every time.
A moment, my lady.
She's smiling. Liliana's smiling.
My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's not important. Oh yes, it is. Trust me.
It's odd that he would just leave without a word.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Oh man, no thank you. Ah, that must be so strange for Liliana though, because this is not the first the world has not ended after all party she attends. And last time her girlfriend was there.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a fearsome Qunari in charge of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A magister and a darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing.
Uh-oh.
Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Gotta say, Liliana's really strong eyebrow game. Yeah, let's talk to everybody except for Cullen. Hey, Varric.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. What do you think of This Shit Is Weird, the Inquisitor Adar story?
Sounds
It's a working
fancy. Yeah, sure.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
Nah, he's gonna write it anyway.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
That's true, Mixini. They all have really good eyebrows, but if all fails, Liliana still has her daggers. Never underestimate daggers to win an eyebrow fight. Cole. Hi, Cole. Hi, Cole. I said hi.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. seems wrong to celebrate, but I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Yes, that happens. About the eyebrow fight, because that's important now. If Josephine pouts, right, and furrows her brows, that's not a good thing. But if Liliana pouts, you run. You better run.
The servants are known to do that, yes.
I don't think it was about the drink. I think it was something else. What happens next? Where do we go?
Let's celebrate for now.
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Thank you for staying, Cole. Imagine Liliana being mad at you. That must be awful. Hey.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be forever on Corypheus. Sack hurt. I suppose.
Corypheus
I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand.
At post office.
You're why they're here.
Andraste's whatever couldn't have done any of this without you. Well, I could have, but it wouldn't have been half as fun.
Fun? You're a loony. My loony. Hurry up with the others. I'll show you something else you can't do without me. Me? You can't do me without me? Just hurry up.
You got it. And Josephine. How has she not burned Skyhold down yet?
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late. Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine. It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. So I was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Thedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
Josephine and Baron are basically the same person.
Are you descending into open boasting?
I have just decided.
I can scarcely think of a better time. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
This is my wife, by the way.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I mean, everybody's joking about this, but I'd marry her in real life. She's not that much older than me. Okay. The refreshments. Ooh, cakes.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
I asked which one I should try first, not which one I should try last. That was not very helpful, Liliana. So... the hour of truth. Who's going to be divine?
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand. You are not a believer, I know. Yet you have come to mean so much to us all. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
I think we got Liliana. And Mixini, no, you can't marry her, because she's my wife. Have you not been listening?
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valguayor to organize the loyalist mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
And well you should. It's a miracle we survived this ordeal. Go mingle. The night is still
You'll
young.
settle. I think that's everyone.
Hey, you. Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much.
Sera.
Buckles? Still you, yeah? I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
Her voice is so soft in this scene. It's never like that otherwise.
You ground me, Sera. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
Good talk.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that. Let's push the bed off the balcony.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what
Yeah, that's really
almost
stupid
was.
that they're standing so
It
far
tells
apart
us
in the
that a
last
great
scene.
victory against chaos was won,
But we still got
left the world
Trespasser.
forever changed.
And we got Claudia Black narrating
Consider
the ending.
mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. Where once war raged, there is now a shaky peace. Orlais is resurgent, the Empress a patron of arts and culture. Many attribute this recovery to her lady love, though others wonder how long their reunion will truly last.
Forever.
Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse?
I hope they don't just put that in a book or
1
something.
month after the defeat of
Yes.
Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first
Schmuppets.
declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She meets with their leaders, urging unity. Miraculously, her words take root, and for now, the Chantry remains strong. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Whew. It's nice to have Claudia Black narrate this, though. They could have just used Varric's voice actor again. But this is far better. Morrigan is such a good character, even though her story is so flawed. And I think Claudia Black has a lot to do with that. Although I have to say that in Origins, at least, her German voice actress is really good as well. I really like her German voice as well. Varric's voice actor reminds me of, I don't know if you remember that TV show, it's really old. ALF? ALF? The alien that landed on top of his family's house and then lived with them, and always wanted to eat cats. Here the voice similar to that, to Varric. Yep, that's it. I watched it as a child, so it's really old. But yeah, that's what Varric reminds me of every time, so I can't take him seriously. And also, he's generally just so overrated. I find it very hard to like him. Even though I don't mind his voice. I mean, it's a nice voice, it's a nice narrator voice. I hope that it means something that they've used Claudia Black for the epilogue here, though. I hope that it means that Morrigan will have a bigger role in the next Dragon Age game. Aiden Scanlon, he's really cool. You should follow him on Twitter if you're on Twitter. He seems like a really cool guy. Can't believe this game is 3 years old. Can't believe I played it like 20 times. And gets me every single time again. You just get so attached to BioWare characters. It's so weird. Like even if you disagree strongly with writing, you just can't help but get attached to some of the characters. And they almost seem like real people. It will be so bittersweet though, to get into the new game and play with a new crew again. Especially because you don't know, right? You don't know how far in the future everything will happen. It's like they jump forward in decades and all your favorite characters just age very rapidly. And on the one hand, I want to see Liliana and Morrigan and everyone again, but on the other hand I also always fear what will happen to them. And a part of me wants them to be safe somewhere else, safe and happy, far away from the next end of the world. I'm really afraid of what will happen to Morrigan. I don't think her story is going to have a happy ending. Why is the music stopped? The music has stopped. Probably too soon. Especially some of the characters that we've seen in Origins should really get a rest, but a happy rest. Like Liliana and Morrigan specifically, really deserve a vacation. And I'm also I'm afraid how they will resolve the whole Warden story. Not the Wardens in general, but the Warden from Origins, because on Twitter some of the writers keep emphasizing that most of the Wardens are dead anyway and we should stop asking about the Warden. And it's like, yeah, okay, but that's a vital character, and that character is still important to a lot of people, especially because you keep everybody else coming back. And like Liliana, or for some people Alistair for example, they are in a relationship with that person, so I feel like that story deserves a real ending, a good ending. And now, for example, in Inquisition, we had this whole plot with the Warden going off on a journey to find a cure for the Blight, and I feel like that needs to be resolved, right? If the Warden goes on a quest to cure the Blight, she should be successful. Anything else just doesn't make sense. And they can't just go, oh yeah, by the way, the Warden's dead now, let's move on. Like, we know she went on a quest to cure the Blight, and also Liliana said 1,000 times that she'd spent her remaining days with her girlfriend at her side. But yeah, we kind of forgot about that. And now for the surprise.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
I'm not sure why they need the Dreadwolf but not Mythal. I feel like the goddess of justice is a little bit more important than the rebel wolf. I mean, good twist, right? But also unworthy of Flemeth. So unworthy. That's not how a story should have ended. She crawled through the ages to find a host and exact her revenge, her vengeance, and then she just withers in Solas's arms. That's weak. Oh yeah, surprise, Mixini, Flemeth is gone. Yeah. Kind of anticlimactic. And Morrigan will of course never have her resolution, right? We have one more round to complete here.
Leliana knows the game. She'll move the Chantry forward while quelling the fears of the faithful. And I feel only pity for those who might try to depose our former spy master by force.
Could make the attempt.
Is anyone stupid enough to send assassins after her?
Any initial opposition will be subtle, but I doubt it will last. After so much warring, even the most seasoned players of the game yearn for change. Sister Leliana will bring about interesting times.
That is true. I mean, Liliana has the support of everyone, right? She's got the Inquisition, and with that she's also got Orlais, because Celine and Priala are kind of in the Inquisition's debt.
Well, yes. He was ordered around and left to rot.
He's an enemy commander. I can brook no mercy when the stakes are this high.
Once the sword's out of his hand, that changes things.
Not for long. Not if someone else could pick it up.
History makes a lot more sense if you were the type in charge.
I feel a little nervous having the woman who commanded our spies on the Sunburst throne. Like if anybody recites the chant wrong, she'll have them shivved.
Oh.
Probably overreacting.
Nah.
But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
I'm actually really bitter about Flemeth. I always forget about how bitter I am about this, and then I see this scene, and I'm like, oh yeah, right, bitterness. That is just so unworthy.
The Conclave made an interesting choice in Leliana. Inspired by something, no doubt. I would find the proceedings entertaining were it not going to create a mess I'll have to clean up.
I don't feel sorry for Flemeth. I just think that to kill her off in a short epilogue like that, without any kind of fanfare, without Morrigan having any part in that, had such an unworthy ending to that story. Especially after everything that happened in Origins. And also now we'll probably never hear Kate Mulgrew in a Dragon Age game again. Hey.
I've been many things. Bard, sister, left hand. And always because someone needed something from me. But I realize now that I am all these things, and yet not defined by any one. I am now Divine Victoria, but to my friends, to you, I will always be just Liliana.
I'm crying.
Well, here's me wishing you good luck, and reminding you that I have a pretty big army, if you need it.
No, That was the old chantry. Not to worry. I'll be here for some time yet. There are still things to put in order before I leave.
Are you still my spy master? When will you need to leave?
The Grunt clerics would love to bury me in ceremony while they prepare for my coronation. But there is so much unfinished here. A new spy master to appoint. And perhaps I'm not quite ready yet. When the time is right, I shall go to the Grand Cathedral for good. They can't know what they're in for.
I wish you all the best, Leliana.
So yeah, that's also a very interesting way of telling the story and wrapping up the game, right? Because we've already seen what happens after she leaves the Inquisition. And now we're jumping back in time, so to speak. So we, the players, can finish the rest of the game, clean up any side missions that we haven't done. Did he leave anything for us? Nah. Oops. Huh. This is supposed to be the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and that's not Corypheus with the orb, is it? Maybe it is. This might be the Temple of Mythal with the sentinels. Actually, I have no idea, I'm just guessing. Oh yeah, Morrigan is gone. Oh, that's so bad. Me too, Mixini. I feel like they add just that much more detail to our surroundings. Though in general, I'm always not surprised, but in a way, no, I think surprised how much detail they put in the environment and how much stuff you can actually find.
Leliana is already turning the chantry on its ear, and she hasn't yet been crowned divine. It's quite interesting to watch. I offered to remain as right hand, but she has other ideas. I wish her well, regardless. The chantry needed someone like her.
It's nice of you to say, Cassandra. I suppose she's also glad that she doesn't have to be divine. Hey, you.
Going well, I hope?
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
I have to go.
Ali Hill hasn't even noticed that Corypheus is dead.
Your worship.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Well,
I'm sorry, Cole, but with your gift, I fear that you might see the path I now must walk in solitude forever. This fate is mine alone. Indeed, I would not wish it on an enemy, much less someone that I once cared for, though you reach out in compassion. I must now insist that you forget. I'm... What were we talking about? I'm ready to help people when you are.
Okay, so what exactly did he make himself forget there? Lady Ashtalan Adar is my buckles. We're heroes. Sera and Ashtalan are heroes. Drawing of sunset on a roof with hats on shoulders. An arrow pointing at Ashtalan says, "Good cookies." Another pointing at Sera says, "No underpants."
Hey.
Hi.
You always know what to say. Nothing bothers me now. I mean, we're in with Leliana, so we have no problems. It's the ones who piss her off who need to squirm. Whatever. It leaves time for us, and whatever you want to do. In bed. Or out there. Mostly in bed.
That's nice. Okay. That's really it though. Huh. So, the fight against Corypheus, I still think it's kinda lackluster. Almost because his variety of skills is a little bit lackluster. You don't really need a strategy other than, well, ranged attacks help. Going in as a dual-wield rogue is really not the best idea. I mean, it's possible because, well, I defeated him on Nightmare right now, but it's not as fun as doing it as a Knight Enchanter, for example, or as an Archer. The twist with Morrigan becoming a dragon was really cool, I think. That was pretty epic. I mean, you're kind of waiting for her to turn into a dragon when you first play Origins. And, like I said, I think it's a nice detail that her horns as a dragon kind of look like the horns on Flammen's hat. I really, every single time I really enjoy the celebrations afterwards. A lot of games gloss over the aftermath. Like, you fight the last boss and then the writers kind of seem to think that you stop caring about the characters after you finish the game. So I'm really glad that BioWare acknowledged that here and always puts these kind of celebrations. Not always, not in Dragon Age 2, but in Origins and in Inquisition they put these celebrations after the boss fight. That's really cool. And you also get to talk to everybody, and in some cases you get to say goodbye. Mostly to the ones I never recruited, but that's another story. And also I really like that there's these last conversations after the game is done, even though you don't get the normal dialogues anymore. But yeah, overall pretty good ending, I think. And I'm also curious, it leaves you curious for any next content. there might not even be a next Dragon Age game. We don't know. Whatever's happening with EA right now, right? We'll see about that. I'm pretty sure that the people at BioWare are hard at work already, and that that the game is more done than we might think it is. But we'll see about that. Yeah. This was the main game. Next time we'll start the descent, visit the dwarfs, and then we still got Jaws of Hakon, we still got Trespasser. There's still a lot of content to come. Also realized that I've been wearing my armor for a pretty long time now. Was really no need to change it. Maybe in Sentinel Plate. Can't you wear that? Hello, Invisible Vivian. Hello. Oh dear. Kinda weird that she can wear that as a human. Oh well. I probably craft something better when I got the materials in the DLCs, but one step at a time. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, especially you, Mixini, you're always here. I'm really excited to leave Skyhold actually and to go into the deep roads. And we'll do that next week. See you then. Bye.